Here we go.
Ooh.
We're gonna do an X right there.
Wow.
All right, but with these ones, I want to make sure that I'm covering up the entire star. You see those coming out?
Oh,
You want to make
yeah.
sure those are all covered up. All right, I'm gonna leave a little white behind there. All right, I'm gonna change it up though, and I'm gonna come over here with a different color. We're gonna use pink this time. Same kind of effect. You want to do an X across that star.
All right.
And then up here, remember what I said before, we're gonna cover it all up. It's gonna give that really cool effect once these come off. All right. Now, what I wanna
I
do,
like the colors you've chosen.
yes, and these colors together gives a big pop. If you can't see already, we're gonna go over here because of that big pop. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna do some lines, but we wanna go across like that, going all the way. All right. We're gonna do the same thing on this side.
Okay.
All right, starting up there. We're gonna go down, pretty much making V's.
Okay.
And again, because those colors pop so much on the top, this is gonna neutralize it. Okay, all right, so I cover that up. And it's okay that we leave a little thickness over there because we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do the same thing. Give it a little design for the side, all right? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna grab these both at the same time because I don't wanna favor any color. We wanna make sure the splash of both purple and pink is everywhere. So we're gonna
Okay.
come together here. I'm gonna do a straight line across. There we go. We're just gonna mix those together, put a little more purple in there. Again, we're not being biased right here. And again, for these stars, gonna do the same effect. And we're just gonna choose what star we're gonna do randomly. We wanna cover up with what color. So I'm gonna do that star. Let's do one that's a little further away. We're gonna go over here, that star as well. And then we're gonna come over here. If you can turn for me a little bit, thank you. We're gonna do that star, all right? And then we're gonna come back around.
Come back around.
And we're gonna do purple now. Purple down here, cover up that one.
That's so pretty.
Over here, and again, we just wanna make sure that the entire star is covered up. All right, we're gonna turn around now, thank you. We're gonna do the same thing in the back.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna cover up all these stars. Gonna speed up the process a little. Gonna come up here, same kind of effect. Just gonna use purple for now. All right.
Now, do you plan on filling in all the negative space?
That is coming up shortly. You're gonna see it's a surprise for you. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna do some more pink now on these stars. Lovely. Gonna come up here. Same thing. Cover them up. How we feeling over there, Jen?
We're feeling great.
Good?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm
excited.
loving.
Sweet. And
so
then we're gonna
far.
turn around again. I'm gonna cover up the rest of these stars over here. We're gonna give it a little pink effect because on the other side it was pink as well. Gonna give a little symmetry to the sides. So you can see we also have that black over there. And if you can see on the other side, same kind
yeah.
of effect. So now, question that you asked, we have silver. And we're going to give ourselves silver X's. Same thing that I did before. And we're gonna do those silver X's at that negative space. Gonna come up here, watch that face. Negative space, watch that face though, girl. All right, we're gonna come over here and do the same kind of thing. Okay, then I'm gonna come down here and right here. I'm gonna just play with it more. We're gonna just do lines going across, okay? You wanna make sure you're far enough where that line isn't gonna be thick, okay? So you have to get used to the feel of using an airbrush. And we're gonna come over here.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're gonna come to the side. You did the right thing. And the same thing that we did over here with the black, we're gonna do with the silver. I'm just gonna give it a good fill because you're gonna see how those blend in together towards the end. Coming up here shortly,
That's
all right?
such a pretty color.
And now,
I do love the silver.
again, what I'm gonna do is the same thing I did with the purple and the pink, I'm doing with the black and the silver down here. And I just wanna make sure with these streaks, we go across together.
Ooh.
And we're doing lines, thank you. Bam. Bam. And then we're gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Do the same thing we did in the front with that purple and pink. We're doing this with the black and silver.
Alright. Ooh.
And look at those colors together. Look at that
I
blend.
do like that.
That blend is perfect. And again, the good thing though is that, turn around for me please. Good thing though is that with that blend coming across here, we can do that right in front of those colors, and it's gonna give that pop that we need for you to be able to see the top and the bottom, how heavy it is, but in the middle it is what? Neutral altogether. All right, we're gonna turn around. All right, and I'm gonna actually keep that side the way it is. We're gonna come up here now, and I'm gonna do the same kind of effect. But up here, I wanna make sure that I cover up pretty much everything around it,
okay.
right? So we're just gonna come over here and together, we're gonna go across. We're gonna be careful. Wanna make sure that both of those colors are hitting perfectly. All right. And come up here again. All right, and then down here, because
so
we
cool.
have so much of that, the black and the
Silver.
we're gonna come back with the purple and the pink. Just to, again, I wanna make sure that we're not making it symmetrical, but I still wanna have that feel of it not looking too out of place. So we're gonna go over here, bring it that way, check that out. And then those two blends together kind of makes, it looks a little reddish, but it gives it, what color would you say that is?
Almost like magenta. I really like
Magenta.
it.
Exactly what I was
You think we're
thinking.
ready to take the stars out yet?
All right, we
I
are
don't know,
about
our
ready.
Artist, are we?
We're about ready. We're gonna turn around.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna just give you splashes
Okay.
of silver. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around a little more. There we go. Again, splashes, but we're going far back. All right, I just want splashes like that. You see how heavy it is up here?
Yeah.
When I say splash, we just want a
little
lightweight,
airbrush
yeah,
effect.
airbrush effect.
Wow.
So again, just depends on that distance, guys, of
Wow.
how dark that silver is going to be. But right here, see how I'm going to line it up close again? Because I want that to be seen up here going across her waistband. We're going to turn around, make sure we got the back, and we're going to come across here in the same effect. Want to make sure it goes around her waistband. All right, I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Ready to start peeling them off?
Yeah, actually, let's do one more thing before we do that.
Okay.
Just want to do a little effect. I know I did the stars, but we're just going to give a little effect throughout. And the same thing that I did with that silver, we're giving it that airbrush effect, okay? So we're doing
okay.
light across, okay? There we go. And we're going to do the same thing with the silver. Light across. Get you to spin for me. Thank you, honey. All right. And I think we're ready to go. Taking off those stars. Get a little more over here. Perfect.
Wow.
All right.
Go. Yay!
All right.
Okay.
You
Should we
ready?
start with the front? Should we
Yeah.
start with the back?
Let's start with the front.
Yeah, let's start with the front. You wanna? Are there any left up here? Or did they all kind of come off?
Yeah. Let's do this one right here. All right. Bring it up. Check that star out.
Oh my
And look at
gosh.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Then you have that cool effects. Check that one out right there. You have that cool
yeah.
effect on the outside. Still gives you that star effect on some of them. But what I love about this is that you have different shapes. It's not like you have all stars around. And it's
Right.
cool because you can do this over and over and play with it. And it's always going to be something different.
Wow.
But check that out.
Oh wow, those look so
Look how those colors
cool.
blend together.
They look so great, Anthony.
It almost looks like tie-dye.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it does. I feel like Xenon, the girl from the
They're little
21st century.
flowers. Aw.
All right. These bad boys out. Sweet.
Oh my goodness! Look at the way that this skirt pleats and stuff too.
Wow.
That's
Mm-hmm.
so cute.
You got another 9 to go
Okay.
after this?
I do. The tournament on Saturday is gonna be so fun. The girls are gonna be so jealous.
But check this out. Check out in the back. I love how that silver pops. Love how that silver pops. And then you have down here still, it's a little more, we took those other three colors, made them a little heavier
Yeah.
down You call them pleats?
Pleats.
Pleats. Down where the pleats are.
I love how up here what you did, the black almost looks like the silver shadow.
Yes. Yeah, and so here's the cool thing is taking these stars out again brings a different kind of shape to every time you do this.
Okay.
You're gonna have different shapes. So with this one, what I'm seeing, once I release this one, let's get this one off of you. This one's a little more tough. Wants to stay on there.
We're attached.
This one I just love, again, I was bringing up that symmetry, but I love how right here we have that silver popping out, but down here, it just goes back and forth, purple, pink, and up here, we have a little heavier. We're gonna take these off now. And look at that. Oh yeah, those held perfectly.
Yeah.
We're just hoping for that, where we have the white around the star. I want it to be a little more symmetrical up here than on the bottom. I do love the symmetry when the colors go back and forth, but up here I just want it to be a little more uniformed. Make it look more intentional, if you will, from the top. But the bottom is fun because you can just play around with it and be surprised. But we were working to have that effect up here. Look at each star has that outer layer of white, which I love.
I can't wait till you can pull the shirt straight too.
All right, then we're gonna take these stars out, make sure all of them are popped out. There we go, perfect. Pop this star out right here. All right, and then check them out. Bring them all out, sprinkle them out.
Whoa.
All right, and then we're gonna turn around one more time. Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
give us a
love
good
it.
spin.
Yes.
So as you can see again, the top is a little more symmetrical. We have it uniformed up here, but the bottom is fun. So it's kind of like that, the party in the front, business in the back, but we have party on the bottom, business up top.
So cute. I love it.